Now we shall revise some of the Shabda Rupani that we have learned and also learn a few new Shabdas in today's class. I shall again call out a few names. We will start reciting it. So, Kalyan Mahodaya.
नमो नमः सर।
Namaste.
मकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः किं शब्दः कः कौ के कं कौ कान् केन काभ्यां कैः कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः कस्मात् काभ्यां केभ्यः कस्य कयोः तेषां कस्मिन् कयोः केषु।
Uttamam, Dhanyavadaha. Well recited. Maybe a few places, maybe because of the accent, kau and kasmai, aikara, aukara was not heard completely or fully, but that can be improved upon. But otherwise, well recited. Dhanyavadaha. We'll go to the next Shabda. Raji Bhagini.
नमो नमः महोदय।
Namaste.
मकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः किं शब्दः का के काः कां के काः कया काभ्यां काभिः कस्यै काभ्यां काभ्यः कस्याः काभ्यां काभ्यः कस्याः कयोः कासां कस्यां कयोः कासु।
Uttamam. Please note, focus on the Mahaprana Ucharanam. Kabhyam, Kabhyah, Ha, Mahaprana, everywhere. Okay. So other than that, it was fine. Dhanyavadaha. So I had received a few emails saying that some of the students are not getting the chance to recite, etc. But whosever name I'm able to see in the raised hand list, only those I'm calling out. So in case you have not raised your hand, please do so in the Zoom app. There is a raise hand button in the Zoom. If you click on that, I will get a notification or I will get the list of people who have raised their hands so that I will be able to call out their names accordingly. Okay. So next, Leena Desai. And those who raise hand, please be attentive and ready. So I may call out anyone's name of whoever has raised their hands. Okay.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram. Please recite the Shabda.
मकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः
नपुंसकलिङ्गः
नपुंसकलिङ्गः किं शब्दः किं के कानि किं के कानि केन काभ्यां कैः कस्मै काभ्यां केभ्यः कस्मात् काभ्यां केभ्यः कस्य कयोः केषां कस्मिन् कयोः केषु।
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Astu. So we shall go to the next Shabda now. So Kim Shabda is very similar to Tat Shabda. We have seen Tat Shabda in all the three lingas. Similarly, Etat Shabda in all the three lingas. There are specific cases for Etat Shabda. There are two forms in some of the Vibhaktis that we should pay attention to. And then this is Kim Shabda, which is Makarantaha. So please note how is this Anta decided is based on the last alphabet, based on the last letter in the Pratipadikam. Okay, it is ending with Makara and hence this Shabda is called Makarantaha, Napumsakalingaha, Pullingaha, etc. So there was one question like why it can't be called Kim, like Im Shabda, because Im is what is ending. But when we write, what like when we split this and write, what are the letters in this? K plus E plus M. The ending alphabet, ending literal, whatever is there, that is the Anta. That based on that we decide which Anta it is. Similarly for Rama Shabda, R A M A. Okay, R A M A. Okay, Rama. The ending letter is Akara, and hence it is called Akarantaha Pullingaha. Okay, please note this point. Now we shall learn two of the most important Shabda, which is we are learning this today new. The Dakarantaha Trilingaha Yushmat Shabdaha. In the previous Shabdas that we have seen, we use either with Pullinga, Strilinga or Napumsakalinga. But Yushmat Shabda and Asmat Shabda, as we have learnt in the previous class, is common for all the three lingas. Aham, avam, vayam, tvam, yuvam, yuyam. You can use it for all the three lingas, and there are no changes with respect to the gender. Hence, we name it as Trilingaha, which is applicable for all the three lingas. Another way to tell this is Trishu Lingeshu Samanaha, one which is common across all the three lingas is also you can use it. Dakarantaha Trishu Lingeshu Samanaha Yushmat Shabdaha or Dakarantaha Trilingaha Yushmat Shabdaha. This is a new Shabda that we are learning today. So please focus on this. This is very important. I shall call out one of the students who will recite after me, and I request all of you to recite it loudly once after I recite it. Okay. So let me call out a student now. Advait Ashok. Advait Ashok, please repeat after me. Dakarantaha Trilingaha Yushmat Shabdaha. Advait, I'm unable to hear you, though I see you are unmuted. Okay, let me call out another student. Nikunj Rawal.
नमो नमः महोदय.
Namaste. Dakarantaha Trilingaha Yushmat Shabdaha.
दकारान्तः त्रिलिङ्गः युष्मत् शब्दः.
Tvam Yuvam Yuyam.
त्वं युवां यूयं.
Tvam Tva Yuvam Vam Yushman Vaha.
त्वां त्वा युवां वां युष्मान् वः.
Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushmabhihi.
त्वया युवाभ्यां युष्माभिः.
Tubhyam Te Yuvabhyam Vam Yushmabhyam Vaha.
तुभ्यं ते युवाभ्यां वां युष्मभ्यं वः.
Tvat Yuvabhyam Yushmat.
त्वत् युवाभ्यां युष्मत्.
Tava Te Yuvayoho Vam Yushmakam Vaha.
तव ते युवयोः वां युष्माकं वः.
Tvayi Yuvayoho Yushmasu.
त्वयि युवयोः युष्मासु.
Dhanyavadaha Nikunj Mahodaya. Okay, so in this we have two forms in every alternative vibhakti or in even vibhaktis. So Dvitiya vibhakti, Chaturthi and Shashti vibhakti, we have this second form which is available. So we'll have to remember this, and in most of the places in the shlokas or in the literature, we see this second form also to be used equally and more. So Namaste, when we say Namaha Te, here Te is this, which is Chaturthi Vibhakti of Yushmat Shabda. We are saying salutations to thee, salutations to you, Namaste. Okay. So in this way, you can recollect and recall where all you would have seen these words. Even those who are learning Vedas, etc., would have come across this Vaha, Vam, etc. at multiple places. Okay. So please practice the Shabda. Now we shall learn the next Shabda, which is Asmat Shabda, which is very similar to this Yushmat Shabda. Or you can say Yushmat is very similar to Asmat, either way. So let us learn this now. Let me call out one of the other student. Vaishnavi Jandhyala. Dakarantaha Trilingaha Asmad Shabdaha.
दकारान्तः त्रिलिङ्गः अस्मत् शब्दः.
Aham Avam Vayam.
अहम् आवां वयम्.
Mam Ma Avam Nau Asman Naha.
मां मा आवां नौ अस्मान् नः.
Maya Avabhyam Asmabhihi.
मया आवाभ्याम् अस्माभिः.
Mahyam Me Avabhyam Nau Asmabhyam Naha.
मह्यं मे आवाभ्यां नौ अस्मभ्यं नः
मत आवाभ्याम अस्मत्
मत आवाभ्याम् अस्मत्
मम मे आवयोः नौ अस्माकं नः
मम मे आवयोः नौ अस्माकं नः
मयि आवयोः अस्मासु
मयि आवयोः अस्मासु
धन्यवादाः वैष्णवी, well recited. So please practice this as well. So here also the second form is there in the even vibhaktis, dvitiya, chaturthi and shashti vibhakti, ma, me, etc. Okay, so this again, these forms, naha, naha shubham bhuyat, etc. Like let good happen to all of us, etc. So in this way, we use the second form also in most of the places in the Sanskrit literature. So please practice these two shabdas, which are very important. Okay, we shall go to next, which is the Kriyapada Rupani. So this we have learned in the previous class. So I'll ask one of the students to recite it, and let us proceed based on that. Rama Bhagini.
आम महोदय
हाँ, please tell. अस्धातु वर्तमानकालः
अस्धातुः वर्तमानकालः लट् लकारः अस्ति स्तः सन्ति असि स्थः स्थ अस्मि स्वः स्मः
धन्यवादाः भगिनी, well recited.
धन्यवादः
Next, Hema Manjunath. Hema Manjunath, please recite the next. Kru dhatuh.
कृ धातुः वर्तमानकालः लट् लकारः करोति कुरुतः कुर्वन्ति करोषि कुरुतः कुरुथ करोमि कुर्वः कुर्मः
Uttamam, dhanyawadaha. Kuruthaha, kurutha. Okay. I think one place you missed, but the other one you said correctly. And kurvanti, there is no mahaprana. Kurvanti, that's it. Okay. Dhanyawadaha. So please practice these shabdas and dhatus diligently, because this is very useful and very important for any sentence construction. Okay. We shall go to the next one, which we will tell in this order, saha, tat, etc. with the along with the sentences. Okay. Varenya Vibedi. Varenya Vibedi, please unmute and please start reciting the Shabda. Okay, let me call out another student. Praveena Hchen.
Namaste Mahoday.
Namaste. I will just give an example. Please read that way. Saha pathati, tau pathatah, te pathanti, sa pathati. In that way, you will have to tell all of these.
Mahoday. Saha patati, te patatah.
Tau saha.
Sorry. Tau patatah, te pathanti, sa patati, te patatah, taha patanti. tat patati te patatah tani patanti tvam patasi yuvam patatah yuyam patatha aham pathami avam pathavah vayam patamaha.
Uttamam. So please pay focus on the Mahaprana Ucharanam. Pathatah, patathaha, patatha. Okay, there is a difference. Pathatha and patathaha. Okay, so please practice it. So you'll be able to get it right. Sure. Dhanyawadaha, Bhagini.
Dhanyawad.
Okay. So along with this, I had shown this table. This table is a modified version of the ting pratyayas applicable for lat lakaraha. So the original table that, if you remember, tip, tas, jhi, etc., is the generic or the general pratyayas. So those pratyayas undergo some changes, some transformations according to the lakara for which they are being used. So remembering this table, ti, taha, anti, si, thaha, tha, mi, vaha, maha, will be easy for us to construct or for us to understand how the forms of the dhatus will be coming in lat lakara and for parasmaipadi. So make note of this. So what I request you is try to write in this format, in this table format, and write down the sentences. After writing this, below this table, you'll have to write down the sentences completely, like saha pathati, next tau pathataha, te pathanti. Write the sentences also, not just inside the table for these 5 dhatus. So likhati, nrityati, khadati, vadati, gachati. Please practice this. Okay, please make a note of it. However, it will be also available in the class slides once it is uploaded onto the course page. We shall now go to the next dhatu, which is an example for Atmanepadi. Pratima Arora. Namaste. Please read.
सः वन्दते तौ वन्देते ते वन्दन्ते त्वं वन्दसे युवां वन्देथे यूयं वन्दध्वे अहं वन्दे आवां वन्दावहे वयं वन्दामहे.
Dhanyawadaha. So you didn't tell about sa and tat, but it's fine. It is understood. It's the same way. Sure. Dhanyawadaha Bhagini. Well recited. So similarly, we can use Eshaha Vandate, Ramaha Vandate, Ramau Vandete, Ramaha Vandante. Then Mahila Vandate, Mahile Vandete, Mahilaha Vandante, etc. Any Shabda, Prathama Vibhaktihi, if we make use of, according to the Vachanam, Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam, we can use the Prathama Purushaha. Prathama Vibhakti corresponds to Prathama Purushaha for any of the Shabdas. You can remember that way. Yushmat Shabda is for Madhyama Purusha and Asmat Shabda is for Uttama Purusha. The same way, the table here, Te, Ite, Ante, Se, Ithe, Dve, I, Avahe, Amahe is the template of the Pratyayas for the Atmanepadi Lat Lakara. So you may ask a question here in the Uttama Purusha it is E, and here we say Vande, Ekara is coming. How it is possible? This is based on the Sandhi rules. Same way is with Ite, Ante, etc. everywhere. So the dhatu is Vanda dhatu, Vand dhatu. Along with that, Akara is the Vikarana Pratyaya. Along with that, Ikara will be the Ting Pratyaya. When you combine this, you will get the final form of Vande. Okay. For our learning, if you remember these forms, that is more than sufficient. This template of the Pratyayas will be helpful to understand which Purusha it is, or if a new dhatu is given, how would be the forms like. Okay, that is why this template is shown here. But remember the Shabdas or the dhatu rupas directly. That also should be fine. So similar to for Parasmaipadi, for Atmanepadi also, I have listed down 5 dhatus for which you will have to do that exercise of writing in this table format and write the sentences. That is 4 sets of sentences for each basically. Saha, sa, or say 5 sets of sentences. Saha, sa, tat, tvam, aham. In this way, you will get 5 into 3 for 3 vachanas. So 15 sentences you will have to write out of this table. Okay. With that, I will tell you the first part of the homework, what needs to be done. So practice all the Sankhyaha that we have learned so far. Practice Kriya Padani, Kim Shabda, Yushmad, Asmad, all these Shabdas. Okay. And then frame sentences using the Tinganta words in all Purushas and Vachanas, which is basically the table that I just referred to in the previous one. Okay, with that we will be able to proceed to revising of the previous class.